Hello and welcome to Minecraft Feed the Beast on the Button Mash server. I've got a little project here that I kind of wanted to walk you through. I'll just gear up, hang on, whoop, there we go. My house is in need of a little bit of an energy upgrade. It's cool. I got this weird rickety kind of mess going on down here, but it needs simplifying and it needs cleaning up. So to explain how the devil this all works is I've got this ender chest here linked to the nether, which brings in some lava buckets. And this one goes out to the nether, which sends them out. In the middle we have a liquid transposer for handling the liquid. So lava buckets come in from the nether, through there into the liquid transposer. Liquid transposer takes it out the bucket, pumps it along there, throws the bucket out of this tube, which hang on, let me put hover mode on so I'm not jumping around like a maniac. It throws it out into the blue ender chest. The blue ender chest takes it to the nether. There is the same setup in reverse in the nether, along with a pump. So the pump is bringing the lava up to a liquid transposer. The empty buckets are coming in from the blue, being transposed into the bucket, which gets sent out through the yellow one, and back in at this end to be sent through here. So then it comes out of this pipe and into a bank of 10 geothermal generators hooked up to an MFSU. Simple, right? Whew! Yeah, wow. I don't think I'm the first to think of it, but I am pleased to say I thought of that independently. It's probably not the most original sentiment, but I did come up with that by myself, and I'm really pretty pleased with the results. But it's clunky as hell. It's a little bit temperamental at times as well. I think there's a better solution. You know what? I know there's a better solution. I found a better solution. I know what the better solution is. Right. So I think what we need to do is start by stripping out all of this old framework that's just past it. It's no good. I'm going to be working on limited resources because my MFSU is now completely tapped. I should have done this before I ran out of juice, really, but never mind. Let's forge onwards. Right. Oh, I don't know where to start. I'm terrified of removing this. Will I be able to put it back? Well, the answer is no. Let's have that lava bucket out of there. Then I can slam that in one of these things and generate a quick 20k if ever I should need such a thing. You will drop. I don't know if I need that back. I may need it back at a later point. Who knows? If not, I've just got a spare set of coloured ender chests now to use for something. That'd be cool. Ender chests are always fun. I like ender chests. But I've got a better solution than ender chests. It's similar to an ender chest, but it's different. It's new, it's exciting, and it's thermal expansion, not ender chests. Both are cool, but I've taken a liking to thermal expansion. I've been playing around with some machines last night, and a lot of cool stuff in there. Right, let's clean up all the pipes. Can I get rid of these pipes easily? Yes, I'm going to say yes, I can. That doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, that's okay. So we've got the pipes running along there to those 5, and then a bank of 5 wires along the back takes the energy out of all of them. That's a really nice setup. I'm surprised it worked that elegantly. So this is all going to have to go away somewhere. Jeez, I'm carrying so much junk now. Right. I don't even know I need this anymore. You come out. Let's have some wires back as well. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, I need that. That connects to the main power grid. Right, we stripped this all out. Let's carve out a base for the new project. There we go. That was hard. Okay, 3x3 is what I want. I'll show you what I want. What I really, really want. I've been over to my colleague Wolfblade's place. He's got a rolling machine over there. I don't, so I borrowed a little bit of juice and his rolling machine to make a lot of iron plates. I didn't steal his iron. He's got a lot more iron than me, but I've got a gold farm and a minium stone, so that'll do me for iron. So from these we make, and this is the first time I played with these, so if I get something wrong, don't go crazy. That's wrong! Oh, God, that's not wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing, that's all. Oh, God, this is going to be cramped. This is going to be really cramped. Oh, yeah, the heat vent. I don't even know if that's the thing that works, but I stuck one in there, and it did nothing. The heat vent, they do nothing. Much like the goggles. Right, so I'm going to need to put a gauge on this somewhere. I think the gauges are going to have to be up the sides of the tank. And I need a valve. There's no room. There's no room. This is such a cramped basement, but I can't take these walls out. These are the outside walls of my house. I will be knocking a hole in the wall, and I spent a lot of time and effort making a B-Team stroke Dinchy Inc. style structure here. And I ain't touching it. It's pretty, and I like it, and I want to keep it. Right. Well, we need more walls. Let's keep going with the walls. That's another 8. Ding, ding, ding. Oh lord, I can't even see. Might be best putting the piping in first. Oh no. No, I can reach the middle block. I can put the piping in from here. That's okay. That's okay. I'll have to put the valve here. Is where I'm going to have to put the valve. I can see it. That's going to be glass. Some more plates, please. More plates. And I want it to be 4 tall. 4 tall. Which means I need another 6. Am I going to have enough? I think I will. Just barely. Ding, 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 ding. Right. So we need a gauge on the far side, 1 gauge on this side, and a couple of valves. In fact, I need someone to put the lava in. Lava in will go there. Right, let's head up to the top floor to the workshop. Top floor is this way. All the way up. Up. Right, I need to check my recipes because I'm not totally sure on this one. Gauge is glass panes and plates. And the valve is a lever, which means I need a cobble. Let's grab one out of my blocky chest. And I got some junk. Oh! Hey-oh! I got levers, I just dismantled a load. Of course I got levers. Right, so that was tell you what I did need. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I don't think it's in this chest. Bingo! Iron bars, that's what I needed. That's how you make a valve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the plate's in place. Ding, ding, ding. Iron tank valve. Right, ding, 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 ding. And I've just made it with that. Whew, okay. And breathe. Panic over. Now, see, the system kind of worked fine. The main issue, I suppose I should explain, that I was having with it is you can go there. Okay, that's a valve. That's cool. It's cool. I can deal. That's okay. And I've got a valve there. And we've not got much in the way of gauges, but it's cool. Still cool. Binga binga. So I can totally see what's in the tank now. And it functions. That is a tank. Brilliant. Splendissimo. Absolutely splendissimo. What now? What now? What now, indeed. Now I can get out of my basement quite easily. I've got step there. Okay. Whoop. And I can fall back down just as easily. Right. This lot can go away somewhere. I'm running out of storage. The only way to upgrade these chests now is diamond, and maybe I just need more subcategories. No, go away. Everything just sit in the project table for now. This will drive the OCD people mad. Oh well, sucks to be you. Right, tanks. Yeah, that's everything that's not. Right, this is organized. Ding ding. Iron. Do I need any more iron? If I do, I'll get it back later. Never mind. Glass panes. Glass panes, you live here. And that's my inventory more or less tidy. Good. What did I need now? Liquiducts. Liquiducts was going to be the next project, for which I need not you, not you, not you, neither of you, in fact. Where did I leave it? I left it in here. I need an induction smelter. Yeah, my whole machine shop needs a bit of a resort. I just don't have enough places for machines. It's terrible. It's an absolute atrocity, I know. So let's remove you. Ding 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 ding. Does a wrench break those ones faster? The one thing I like about the what are they called again? Thermal expansion. One thing I like about the thermal expansion, guys, is you can break them with a pick without worrying about it falling to bits in your hands. Yeah, I'm looking at you, industrial craft. So right now we need that 20k, and I hope it goes as far as I need it to. I better look up the recipe first. Liquid ducts. I don't even know how to use these. I've just seen people using them. They look cool. Okay, right. Copper and hardened glass. I don't need to make many of them, actually. Also, I don't want things eating my juice. Is everything turned off? Everything is turned off. Good. Nothing's going to just start chewing on 20k worth of juice the moment I stick my last bucket of lava in. Right. Last bucket of lava. Do me proud. Well, you're not good anymore. Right. So that's generating the last electricity ever in this house. You are the problem. You are the source of my problems, Mr. Mass Fabricator. This is why I need the new solution. The final solution. Oh dear, no. No, not the final solution. It's terrible. What were we doing? We were doing liquid ducts. That's what we were doing for liquid. Oh no! You know, I've just realised. Oh no, I've got juice in the pulverizer. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still good for that. So let's smash up a bit of obsidian, and it needs smelting with the lead. So you don't need any power because you've got power in there, which is good. Let's just smash up 2, because then I've got 2 lead, and I'll make 4 glass, which makes 16 liquid ducts, which should be... That should totally more than suffice, in fact, actually. That should be absolutely perfectamundo. So it was this machine. This is the machine I was looking for. Help! Oh no! Don't put juice in that one. Don't put juice in. Oh, wasting electric. There we go. Right, you two. Bing. And now we wait. Okay, job's done. Right, so we got 4 hardened glass out of it. I got some copper out. Actually, given the amount I'm going to make, I'm going to need more copper. I do not have enough copper. Ding 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 ding. Right, there we go. So, where you make it is 4 of those, and 4 of those, and 4 of those. And the aqueducts. I have no idea how they differ to pipes. All I know is they sound cool, and they're supposed to be cooler. And if they're made out of thermal expansion, they've got to be cooler. Right, so you, do they all link up? Is everything going to the right places? They do appear to be. Is there some options? Well, why are they gold and connected? It's cool. It's cool. Okay, you're good. You're good. They look posh. They look good. Right, okay, so I got 9 left. That's loads. That is loads. Ding, stick 1. No. Maybe if we shift click. Yeah, that'll do. That's how you get in there. Oh man. How do you control these? What do they do? What do they differ? Don't know. We shall find out. Right. Now the other phase of the plan is back upstairs. Here, a little something I made earlier. A little something I made last night, in fact. They're a little bit complex, but totally sweet. Is we've got a liquid tesseract. So, what you need to do for a liquid tesseract is... let's throw up the recipe here. So you start off with a frame. You make the frame out of more of the hardened glass, which I just made in my induction smelter, a little bit of tin, and a single diamond, which is it's not too expensive. It's okay. Then next job is you need to come over here to your magma crucible, throw in 4 ender balls, ender pearls, whatever. So that'll make 4 ender balls makes 1 bucket, 1,000 millibuckets. It's such a weird unit. I really like it, but it's such an awkward unit. A millibucket. So yeah, you get 1,000 millibuckets, and then because it's all thermal expansion, it plays nicely together. You pop it over here to where I had my liquid transposer earlier, and then the liquid transposer moves it into the frame, which makes it into... doesn't make it into a liquid tesseract yet, it makes it into one of those. Here we go, yeah. Liquid transposer. 1,600 Michael Jacksons and 1,000 millibuckets. Puts it into an unattuned tesseract, and then the unattuned tesseract can be made into an energy tesseract with electrum, silver and lead, liquid with copper, silver and tin, and items with tin, silver and tin, and some either servos or conductance coils, whichever. They're all pretty straightforward to make things. Yeah, all made with really common stuff. They're easy, they're good. So I made it into a liquid one. Now, assuming, and I'm assuming a lot here, I know I'm assuming a lot here, my experience with these is kind of listening to Generic B talk about them in the background while I was playing the game and not really paying a hell of a lot of attention. So, ding, good, it doesn't do anything with the wire, I was slightly concerned it might. So I've now taken up my entire basement with this thing. This is a huge construct. I hope this works better than the last one. Did I ever explain what was wrong with the last one? I can't remember if I did. I think I trailed off, didn't I? The last one was eating buckets. That was the problem. Oh, Christ, on a bike. I have no idea how this works. So that's the usual. How do you turn it on? Thermal expansion type stuff. A configuration. So public access, transport mode, send and receive. So this wants to be on receive only. And I presume device inactive. What do you type in there? Power. This is what I gather it's kind of got. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, all right. I can pick a number for a frequency and call it something, and that works like the wireless redstone. If anyone's played around with that, they're cool. You sort of pick frequencies and title them, and you can just save different channels to different things. So we're going to call that power. And it's a liquid tesseract tuned to channel 42, which is power. So right. So now, what this is supposed to do is it sends it from one place to another. What I'm hoping it does is it works transdimensionally. This is the bit that's untested. I haven't done any research as to whether this is a thing that works. You go with the pile. You can go in here. Do I have any buckets in here that I can stack it with? There's some space. There we go. Ding ding. Right. Next job is go to the nether. Now, this is a cool thing that I really want to show off. I could go to the nether the old-fashioned... You know what? I'm just going to leave junk all over my house now. This is going to annoy me when I get back, but I don't want to leave all my expensive bits here, because... here's a fun story. Last time I went to the nether, I charged my jetpack at my... Well, I've got power in the nether because it's being transferred to here, obviously. So I charged my jetpack, then promptly decided to leap straight into the lava without putting my jetpack on. I lost quantum leggings and quantum helmet and a jetpack and a nano saber and Christ only knows what else, my Bealizer, enchanted gear. That's the most expensive death and irrecoverable death I have ever had in Minecraft. Ouch! Totally ouch. Very, very ouch. I've spent the last week recovering from that. I was slowly building everything back, and I don't want to repeat of it. If I jump in the lava this time, at least it's all in my... That one? Yeah, my book chest. Right, so this is cool. This is something I wanted to show off. This is I'm really proud of this. I keep finding things that people haven't done. I honestly astonish myself with what I keep finding in Feed the Beast that I've never seen other people do before. This is my fast... You can see the waypoint. It's my fast travel tree. So this, I mean, previously, normally you got to go through the portal to get to the Twilight. Nope, I'm using Mystcraft here. That book that I just went through was a Mystcraft book linked to this point in the Twilight, which is in the middle of one of the giant trees, and totally cool. See, this entire tree is just hollow. No, you don't need to hollow them out. They come hollow. They're totally sweet like that. And I put some floors in it, hollowed it out a little bit so there's a bit more space. And we've got lots of stands and lots of books going to all over the place. And if you click on any of them, it takes you to wherever the book corresponds to. I've got one set in my house, that's the one I just came from. I've got one on my beekeeping island, I've got one on the next continent over, I've got one from the main starting village, and one from my little XP grinder, which is cool. Okay, that one's a cool construct, but that's not my original creation. Doc M's got a video. Doc M77, he's got a really good video on how to make that, and honestly, he ripped that off from someone else as well. So, yeah, unoriginal that one. But this thing, yeah, this way this works is Mystcraft can link anywhere to anywhere, but it only links transdimensionally. So I can't put a book to my XP farm in the overworld because it won't work because it's linking overworld to overworld. The way you have to do is go via an intermediate dimension. And that could be anywhere in Mystcraft, it could be anywhere at all. In this case, I happen to have chosen the Twilight, because the Twilight's really pretty and quite friendly, and the rain and the cicadas are getting noisy. You go quiet now. Yeah, cicadas, shush, shush. Right, so, because you're going via the Twilights each time, obviously this one won't link to anywhere else in the Twilight, so I may at a later date make a second hub that's based in the nether, so that if I want to warp around the Twilight, I can go via the nether. And if I want to link to the nether, this is perfectly fine because it's still trans-dimensional. You could make a dedicated Mystcraft hub world if you wanted, just make a really nice friendly plains world that's bright perpetual day, just so that there's never any enemies and it's totally always perfectly safe, and you could make that into a hub. That might work, but there's so many issues with that. Mystcraft is dangerous and treacherous, and there's any number of ways that could end up backfiring on you, not least of which being that the world is unstable and collapses beneath your feet. That's always a fun one. Yeah, watch my original Mystcraft series to see how that one happens. Woo. Okay, right, now, and that's enough waffle. Where was I headed? I was headed to... I don't need to go this way. I don't have a link to the... I was going to the nether, and I don't have a link to the nether in my hub anyway. My link to the nether is in my house, which is here. This is da-da-da-da. Something I... okay, yeah. Right, okay, everything's okay. See, there we go. See, I haven't been back since I last leapt into the lava down there. Let me just check my jetpack. I'm slightly nervous about this. Okay, it's full. And you are on fire, Mr. Ghast. You're on fire. Best kind of ghast. Do they burn to death? They don't burn to death, do they? I'm sure they used to burn to death. Damn it, Notch or Jeb or Dinnerbone or whoever patched that out. Right, so let's clean up my mess at this end. We don't need this anymore. Bink, you are gone. Ding, 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 and bing. Okay, that's that side clean. Do we have any buckets here? Now, this is exactly the issue I'm talking about. This machine loses buckets. I'm pretty sure when I turned the machine off, the machine had no fewer than 4 or 5 buckets in it. How many have I taken out of it? 1! I have taken 1 out of it. So as you can see, yeah, this is... Oh, I suppose I should have explained. That was where the buckets came through, same as in my house. Here is your liquid transposer that is full of lava, and I'm about to lose 10 buckets. 1 deca bucket. I'm going to lose 1 deca bucket. This then takes your lava and puts it in the buckets to be shipped out to Fanzafar? Flanzafar is probably what I was trying to say there. Okay. Just trying to think, do I still need electricity? I do still need electricity, don't I? Yes, because this thing needs power. That thing mercifully doesn't overheat. This thing's a frigging I have no idea how these are affected by overheating, but I know they do. Right, so I've got my Jenny here, which is totally cool and fine, and that works. And I've got my bat box here, which is totally fine and cool and works and powers that, which powers my pump, which is just sucking all the lava out of the nether. Now, I don't need you anymore. Honest to God, don't even need you anymore. Oh, lava everywhere. Uh-oh. We better get rid of the lava. So that's several buckets worth of lava lost. Never mind. It's only in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. Oh, this is rather key to it. This is my world anchor. There are better world anchors. This one requires the input of 1 ender pearl to make it run for 12 hours. I kind of like the idea of having to put a coin in the meter. So it's like, put a coin in the slot and you've got power for 12 hours, which is kind of cool. I like that. Just functionally, there are better solutions, but just as a concept, I like. So right, you now we test liquiducts. Now liquiducts actually. Let's find out if liquiducts do what I want them to do. Ding ding ding. Yeah, seems to do the job. So you go this way. No, it does not connect. Why does it not connect? Oh, that's not good. And why you no break? Why is it not breaking? It's crazy. Or are they just like ultra tough? Yeah, they're just ultra tough. Why is that not connecting? Why is it not connecting? Okay, put that there, see if that works. No? No. Don't want to work. Erp. Okay. No. That's cool, that's cool. We can dig. Do I need more wire? I may need more wire. No, because I've just stripped a load of wire out, haven't I? Okay. Just concerned that I might have to move this down one just to make it viable. Erp. Right, come on, you out. Right, the pump is just going to have to come out. No two ways about that. Pump, you're out. You're out. You're out. Cobble, you're out too. Right, electrical engine is still going to be needed to power my pump. Yeah, that's... Oh, friggin'. Are we on hover mode or are we on... Oh, yeah, we were on hover mode. Right, okay. Last thing I want to do is drop straight down. Oh! That's not coming back. That's not... Well, there were 2 in here. It's okay. It's okay. It's still okay. Oh boy. Right. So pump wants to live here now. Damn friggin' thing. It's 11 tin I'm never going to see again. Right. Okay. So that's totally cool. It'd be better if it just went straight down, but I don't have a wrench on me, so suck it wiring. Liquiducts. Now, liquiduct. Now, this is going to be interesting. I want to remove that liquiduct. Bing. Right. Don't need you. Nor do I need you. Right. This has got to come out the top. But then I can connect it like this. And yes! That's totally how that needs to work. I don't have any way of powering the friggin' engine now. Okay, right. Now... Oh dear, this is tricksy work. I actually need to hover under my base, throw you here. That's fine. Lord. Okay, okay. One lever to turn her on. Bada bing! Please work. Please work. Oh, I haven't attuned my tesseract. So it wants to be 42. Set frequency. Configuration is to send. Oh, I was going to say, why isn't it working? It really needs to work, but it's okay. It's still just extending. Let's go out and have a look at it at work. Unless I'm about to get shot, I'm going to get shot by you. Let's look at it from the other side. Oh, there's how much I've taken out so far, which is horrifying to look at. It's how much lava have I taken? It's also really cool. Destroying the nether. The one place we don't actually care about the environment. I would be horrified at destroying such a large area of the overworld, but this is the nether. It's just full of evil. Suck it, evil. Suck it. Oh man, it's got to go so far down. It's like only halfway. Let's have a close look at the lava. So, that's not even... I keep thinking the middle bit is like too removed, but it's not. There's just I don't think so. Yeah, that line's deceptive. This middle bit is normal depth. Then there's a bit that's removed. The outer bit's normal depth. And then there's lots of lumps all over that haven't been removed. So this circle, I haven't even removed one layer of it yet. And I've been running this a fair while. I've filled up my MFSU several times over. I've made a lot of quantum armor out of it. Considerable amount of quantum armor. So, come on. Gotta be done sometime soon. I'm getting hungry. Let's have a nom on a potato. Glowstone. It's time to get some of that. One of the things I do keep wanting to mess around with in Mystcraft is I just want to keep making dimensions in the hope that I get a glowstone dimension. Because I know they exist. And, well, ideally something that's reasonably stable. Good lord, this is taking its time. So if I can get a stable dimension that's just full of glowstone, it's a glowstone farm world. How would that not be the best thing ever? Crystals do a very similar job to it, but they're less functional. So if you're quite happy to use, if all you're wanting to use it for is decoration, just to put glowstone around the place, I would happily substitute crystals. But as far as things like making glowstone lamps or red power lamps or what have you, yeah, crystal's no good. I need glowstone. Come on, it's getting so close. I can taste the lava. Lava. Come on. Come on, we're almost there. I suppose should clarify, because as I said at the start, oh, this is Feed the Beast. That doesn't tell you a lot. There are lots of Feed the Beasts. There are many different flavors and varieties, and that's in the lava. Let's go to the top. Excellent. This is the Direwolf 20 pack, specifically picked out because it had Mystcraft, which our other choice was going to be Mindcrack, and it didn't have Mindcrack. Mindcrack didn't have Mystcraft. And Mystcraft is something I really, really wanted. Turns out I haven't used the other dimensions as much, but the addition of being able to make the fast travel hub is amazing. I was slightly concerned about using this pack at first because it claimed not to have... If you look at the description, it says it doesn't have the Twilight. And when it came down to when the decision time came, I was thinking, which do I want, Twilight or Mystcraft? And I went with Mystcraft. Oh, there's lava, and it's going into a geothermal generator, which is totally full, but actually it was totally full before, so this should be running. So that's full power. That's running. This is sucking up juice. Oh no, it's into forced cooldown. What does it? What? Engine is overheated and is forced into cooldown. Why is it overheated? It's brand new. Why is it overheated? I haven't been running it at all. Because it's so close to lava? That's silly. Oh, so that's why there's no... right, it's got stored energy in, and that stored energy is being output into the pump, so it's still working, but the forced cooldown means it's not actually taking any power, if I'm interpreting this correctly. So until that hits 0, all it's going to do is just eject all the Michael Jacksons. It's going to keep ejecting Michael Jacksons into the pump, which means the pump's going to keep running. Actually, well, given that that was full, and that's got nowhere to go because the chunk in the overworld isn't loaded. Actually, it's just ejecting power, that's all it's doing, isn't it? You know the other thing I've been thinking I need to do and I haven't done? Problem. The one thing I've been thinking I need to do and haven't done is make a Mystcraft book here so that I can get back and forth without having to deal with ghasts and nasties. Too late for that now. Also, I ain't got a coin in the slot, so when I get back it's not going to run. Right, I shall be right back with an ender pearl, I think. Okay guys, right. I have my coin to put in the slot. Woo, coin in the slot. Yeah. Bing! 12 hours. 12 hours of juicy goodness. Right, what I need to do now. This is a quick guide on how to make your linkings. I have picked up a book which goes to my Twilight Hub. I've got a big stack of them stored in the Twilight Hub so that you can just link places. So, if I want to get home, what I can do is put down a book stand. Here's nice and safe-ish, I guess. One thing, particularly in the overworld and Twilight, one thing to note is these things can't be exposed to the weather, otherwise they will get killed, but we're in the nether. You're more at risk of ghasts than anything else, so just keep the book safe is all, otherwise you won't be able to use it ever again. Now this is, at the moment, it is no, let's find a good place to warp in. We want to warp in right here, because we've got a nice little alcove to warp it in. That'll do. So you stand where you want to make the link, put a single book in your inventory, it makes it into a linking book, and my linking book is called Nether. Right, I will go back via the hub because it's a lot safer now, so I can get home without having to fly through the Nether. Ding! Twilight Hub, bing! See, isn't that just so friggin' convenient? I've got my other linking book here, but I want to go into my house and name it first. So basically, I can get to and from my generator without ever having to fly across lava ever again, which will make my life a lot safer. Nether generator. This, FYI, is a writing desk. You'll need it. It's the basis of all Mystcraft stuff. It is made like so. Ding ding ding. 5 woods, black ink, and a feather. Our effects. It's been feed the beasted up, and you can use any kind of black ink box things, which is cool. Which is cool. So right, there we go. Gonna go stick that in a slot here. And I'm so confident it works, I'm not even going to test it to show you. It's just going to go bing. There we go. Right next to my XP farm nether generator. So everything is all linked up and good. Let's go home. Let us have a look at my... If this works, it'll be a miracle. Let's have a look at this. This is not actually attuned to 42, is it? Set frequency. There we go. Set to receive. Da 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 da. As long as the coin is in the slot, lava will pour into here, which will hold 576 buckets. Also, it's... Jeez Louise! That's going fast! That's going far faster than... Oh my god, it's already filled up 32, 33, 34 buckets. Man! This is much more efficient than my old system. My old system, essentially... Well, my old system... Because it was moving them literally 1 bucket at a time in a bucket, you got 1 bucket came through maybe every 5 to 10 seconds, which was cool, but I've just switched this on and I've got 50 buckets already, which, if I could figure out how liquid ducts worked, I could pump straight into here. Does it need a lever? Do we need a lever? Do we need a lever? No. Okay. Maybe if I pump it into here? No, because it's not a valve. Of course it won't pump out of there. That'd be ridiculous. So it'll only pump out the valve, but that should hold it. This is, oh, matter of fact, there's a layer below it anyway, isn't there? It's not even the bottom of the tank. But it should pump out of this layer, if I'm understanding tanks correctly. There's your bottom of the tank. And if I destroy that block, I will lose 84 buckets of lava at this stage. Okay, hold on a moment. I'm going to go have a look, find out how to do this. Okay, I'm back. I got this. I totally got this. Right. Take a wrench. Crescent wrench. A lot of people saying the Omni wrench. I don't know what that does and if it's different. I've been using this for a lot of stuff. It seems to do the job. Bing. That makes that happen. I don't know what that means. It seems to make things work though. Well, obviously not yet, but now stuff comes out of there. If we now, obviously I tried the redstone signal before and it did nothing. Now it does something. So if I stick a lever on there, dink, and lava comes out. Lava for days, lava forever, lava for... Whoa, that's going down fast. How fast are these filling up? Well, okay, needs... We shall find out. Right, I turned this off while I was messing about with it, so... Bing. Yeah, set that. Cool, so that should continue filling up. And that should continue pumping out until I flick the switch. Oh, what happens if I go bing? It should just stop, really. Find out in a moment. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for some reason that little arrow needs to be on and there needs to be power. I don't know the specifics, but that seems to be the case. Either way, yeah, it's good, and it's cool. And it's filling up. Should be. Yeah, look, that's got some juice in it, which it didn't have before. And the beauty part of this, actually, is when I was using the old method, they all, filled up really, 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 really slowly. But the middle ones filled up first, and then the rest kind of slowly filled up afterwards. All 10 of these are filling at exactly the same rate now, and they're filling up astonishingly fast. And that's I've just emptied like 100 buckets into there in under a minute. This is crazy. Yeah, this is more effective. This is the new lava-powered, ender liquid-powered. These things are so cool. I love the ender liquid. It's beautiful. This is the cool lava-powered beating core of my new house. And the juice up to 500,000 already, because 10 of these suckers making 20 EU a tick. We are making 200 EU per tick, which goes into the MFSU at a beautiful, beautiful rate. So yeah, 200 a tick, 20 ticks in a second. So that's 4,000. Is that right? 4,000 EU a second. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, could be about 4,000 EU per second. This setup's making. Although it's chewing through the lava faster than I can get it pumped in here. But I can still get it pumped in here a lot faster than I used to be able to. Thank you, thermal expansion. This is a really nice setup. I'm liking this a lot. And liquid ducts are cool. I'm really liking liquid ducts once I got the hang of them. This is beautiful. This is more elegant and more efficient. This is a wonderful, wonderful setup. So yeah, if you're fancying figuring out how to get nearly unlimited power for your house in Feed the Beast, this is how you do it. And there's a little bit of an insight into how to make a fast travel hub as well while you're at it. So I hope this has been informative and interesting and entertaining. So thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Hang on. You can't see my face in here. It's so cramped. Next time.